So, my name is Jennifer Luddington, and before we get started, I want to share a little bit about myself so you know a little bit about my background. I was fortunate enough to be brought into this community by Justin Prince, and I'm honored to be here. Super excited. Honestly, I've been now with this company and partnering and locking arms with you guys for about a month now, month and maybe 10 days. So kind of cool. Hi, Mallory. And when you guys are here, let me know you're here. Say something to me. It's a lot easier for me to engage when I know that you're here and you're watching. If you have questions, let me know. I'm happy to support you. So a little bit about me. I've been in the health and fitness space for almost 15 years. I owned my own gym, my private elite training studio, yoga studios, created and patented and produced my own protein bar. So I have a little bit of knowledge in those areas. I also competed in fitness and figure and physique for over 12 years. So I've been in this industry for quite a long time, and my knowledge base is kind of my zone of genius is fitness. Thank you. Thanks for welcoming me, you guys. Hi, Mallory. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Danielle. So happy to be here. So that is my background. That's a little bit about me. Currently, my business is online coaching. So I coach high-performing men and women, CEOs and entrepreneurs into living their best life and their healthiest life so they can create a bigger impact. So that's basically what I do now. So now partnering with Modera, I'm excited to bring not only this partnership into my coaching business, but bringing it to the masses and people that I can impact and support with their nutrition. So really excited about the nutrition side of it. And to be honest, I haven't kind of dove into the other sides of what Modera offers. I'll get there. It's just starting out. So I'm taking it one step at a time. But I wanted to share a little bit today about why I was so excited when I was at the conference in LA this weekend about the new products. So I'm really excited about all 3 new products that were launched. But today I wanted to spend some time on the Rush and the Recover because I'm really excited about the science. So one other thing to know about me is I've never done multi-level marketing or social media marketing ever in my life. I was never compelled to align myself with another company because I'm really big in leadership. And so the leadership wouldn't match the science and the science didn't match the leadership. Therefore, I was never compelled to align myself and really have buy-in. This company has blown me away with not only the leadership, the generosity, but also the science. So I spend a lot of my time in educating myself in science. So I really love that this company has both. And that's why I'm so proud to be a part of it. So awesome. And hi, good morning, Kelly. Hi, Jason. My husband's on. He's also coming on board. So Jason and I are doing this together now. So please welcome my husband. He's an incredible human. So get to know him. Okay, well, we're going to dive in. I have a bunch of notes today because I really want to make sure I touch on some main points for you, that I not get too sciencey, but enough to where you feel really educated in this particular product so that you can recommend it to the clients that really are going to benefit from it and get the results, right? Because we're all about the results for our customers. So we're going to start with Rush, and I'm going to be looking at my notes just to make sure I don't miss anything. So if I'm not connecting with you, please know I'm spacing out. I'm just really making sure that I'm staying focused. I had my go, so we should be good. Okay, so let's start with this. First of all, with the Rush product, this is a pre-workout product. This pre-workout product is incredible for a number of reasons, but I'm going to go through 5 of the points of the ingredients in this actual product that I feel will really not only improve your client's performance in the gym, but their recovery. I know we have a recovery product, but I also feel that this pre-workout can actually post-workout. So let's talk about how to get the most out of their workouts and their fitness to improve their health, right? So number 1 I want to talk about is creatine. One of my favorite supplements, I really enjoy creatine. There's a couple different forms of creatine. I won't get into all of the list, but monohydrate is the most popular, the least expensive, the most water soluble. This particular product that Modera has formulated with our wonderful formulators is the citrate. So creatine citrate is a little bit higher absorbency rate. So it gets into your system a little bit quicker than the monohydrate. It is less water soluble, although it still is, but less than monohydrate. So the purpose of creatine with a workout or a pre-workout is to increase the performance, your actual fitness performance. So what it does is it actually increases something called ATP, which is adenosine triphosphate. And what that is that's the actual energy production that our muscles put out when we're exercising or performing, okay? So the ATP actually depletes as our muscles go through performance or exercise or activity. And as the AT depletes, we get fatigued. The creatine acts as a conduit. So what it does is it actually increases that ATP production in our muscle belly. So it gives us more endurance for the actual workout. What creatine also does is it creates protein synthesis. So it actually helps your body grow and produce more protein molecules during the actual workout, which is pretty powerful. What it also does is it pulls water and water into the muscle belly. So when there's water present, that means that different nutrients can get in, like your blood. So the more blood, the more water in your muscle belly, the more it's going to volumize, which will increase the size of the muscle. So a lot of times you get that pump. A lot of that pump is from that creatine pumping water into the muscle belly. Okay. Now the other side of this is I want to really help you understand this for your clients and your customers, because what happens with creatine citrate is you will hold on to a little bit more water. Okay, so your muscle belly will actually hold on and absorb more water when you're taking creatine. So if you have a client on the lean body system that's trying to actually drop weight, you want to educate them if they're taking the rush, because the rush will actually help you or actually hold on to a couple extra pounds of water. Sometimes in men up to 4 or 5 pounds of water if they're taking it continuously for 2 weeks. Maybe 10 days, right? So it takes about that time to get into your system. So if women are actually, or men, trying to lose body weight on the scale, you really want to educate them in the fact that they're not gaining weight by taking the creatine citrate. They're actually gaining water, which is helping their muscles form and grow. Okay, so if they're really stuck on the scale, you guys might want to advise them to understand that or advise them not to take that. It's up to you, but you just want to at least educate them on what that is. It's not fat they're gaining, right? It's actually water in the muscle belly. Okay, so I will try to move faster through this because I get a little geeked out on this. This is like my science brain just goes, I just want to talk about all of the ingredients. But the next thing I want to talk about is HMB. You guys, this is the moneymaker right here. I'm so excited that Rush has HMB in it. HMB is the metabolite of an amino acid called leucine. So to break that down into a little less sciencey terms, I'm sure you're all, you're very educated in this area, but I just want to break it down so it's a little more, and you can digest that a little bit more. HMB is the metabolite from leucine. So it's actually, it gets into your system faster than the actual amino acid leucine. So it's already almost broken down. So the release and the absorption of the actual amino acid into your body is faster, which is brilliant. Thank you so much, Modair. And what that does is it actually encourages growth of muscle cells, and so that you can actually grow the muscle cell. It also, which is beautiful, you guys, is it not only increases muscle cell and formation, but it preserves lean body mass. Who wants that? I do. Like the more lean muscle mass we have and lean body mass we have, the more our metabolism gets increased, the more caloric expenditure we have just being us, right? So that's great for our goals and keeping our bodies healthy, okay? So the other thing that HMB has been proven to do, and this is not kind of in the fitness realm, but it's also really good for you to know for clients that are trying to maintain muscle mass. Maybe you have elderly clients. This is an incredible product for an elderly client because it actually helps preserve muscle mass so that it doesn't break down. So it not only helps build the formation of those new cells and increase their size, but it also helps preserve. And it's also been shown to help people that have cancer or that have HIV or life-threatening illnesses and chronic illnesses preserve muscle mass when they're sick. So pretty cool, you guys, that this is in our product. Rad, actually. I'm stoked about it. Okay, let's keep moving so that I don't get too stuck. I won't take up too much of your time today. And again, if you guys have deeper dive questions onto this, I'm always here to be of service. Just message me offline. Okay, so the next one I'm super pumped about is beta-alanine. So does anybody know what that is? So beta-alanine is it is a synthetic form of, how we get more carnosine into the muscle belly, and I'll break that down again. But what it does is it helps muscle contraction. And it also helps get more blood and vascularity to our tissue. So it actually increases the ability for our body to regenerate connective tissue, recreate more muscle contraction so that our muscles fire faster. And there are two types of muscle fibers. There's slow twitch and fast twitch. The fast twitch muscles are more for like the sprint, right? Like that heavy, fast-paced sprint. The slow contraction or the slow twitch muscles are more of that like steady state cardio you would use, or an endurance kind of run. Whereas the fast twitch is more for that instant contraction, which we need when we're doing that high intensity kind of workout, or we're doing a really heavy lift, right? That's our fast twitch muscle. So the beta alanine actually helps our body with that contraction, which is amazing. Okay, so it does that. It actually also delays lactic acid buildup in our muscles. So super key for recovery. That's why I said that some of the stuff in Rush actually can help you recover, because that beta alanine actually helps reduce lactic acid buildup in the muscle belly. That's crazy, you guys. It's such great science. So we've got all those benefits inside just that one product, okay? The other thing I want to talk about, I'm going to try to move through this so we can go on to recover. But the next thing is the beet juice. So, okay, you guys, beet juice is like one of the most amazing things we can put into our body. It's a phytochemical that when put into our system, the molecular response in our body actually creates the antioxidant enzymes, which are antioxidants. That's a whole nother story. Anyway, the beet juice is incredible for anti-inflammation. Not only is it incredible for anti-inflammation, it is one of the antioxidants, betaline, and the betaline is this kind of group of antioxidants that's like the dark leafies, also the dark reds like the beet. And what it does is it increases our cardiovascular capacity. So let's break this down a little bit too. Why is that important? Well, it also increases our VO2 max, which is our oxygen output. So it helps our body actually get more oxygen in and push it out so we can be more efficient in our workouts. So our cardiovascular system is more efficient at pumping blood and oxygen through our system so that we feel better during the workout and can get more oxygen up and in and out. So that whole feedback loop. Incredible. It's incredible. So beetroot extract in our pre-workout, dynamite for inflammation, for recovery, and for getting more oxygen uptake into our bloodstream, which is going to help us feel better. Not only that, you guys, but beetroot juice extract also protects our arterial walls. So it actually protects our heart and our arterial walls from being damaged. How cool is that? If you guys aren't pumped about this product yet, you need to be pumped. I mean, everybody needs to be taking this. I'm so excited about this. Okay, I'm going to keep going. So next thing I want to talk about is recover. So there's a few more items, there's a few more ingredients in that Rush we can talk about, but I've already been on for 12 minutes, so I don't want to be obnoxious. So I'm going to move on to recover because this fascinates me, but I know it doesn't fascinate everybody. So the next thing is recover. You guys, I'm obsessed with this product. I've been taking it and my recovery is tremendous right now. So let's think about this for your clients. Okay, put this in customer perspective. The more we can be in the gym, the more consistent we can be with our workouts, the more we can show up, the more we're going to get the result, right? Because volume matters, okay? And making sure time under tension is there on a macro view of our fitness program. So the more time under tension, the faster we can recover, the faster we can get back into the gym and create that volume. That's going to give you the results that people want. Okay, so recovery is key because if we can't get up off the couch because we're so sore, we can't work out for 4 or 5 days, right? Because we can't barely move. So we want to get our clients recovered as fast as possible. Okay, this product is going to help them do that, and I'm going to tell you why. Thanks for your comments, you guys. I love it. Thank you so much for commenting so that I know this lands with you. It really matters to me. Okay. So first thing in this recovery drink is glutamine. So if you guys are out there right now and you're not taking glutamine, even if you're not an athlete or in the gym, please start. There's so many benefits to glutamine. It's not only an anti-inflammatory, but it actually helps regulate gut health. And we know that the gut-brain kind of connection is key. So if we're looking to clear up brain fog, if we're looking to be more mentally focused, not only will Go help us with that, but that brain gut connection is key. So what you really want to be thinking about is glutamine is, yes, great for recovery because it's going to help repair some muscle damage and increase protein synthesis, key, but it's great for your gut health, just overall health, right? It's an amazing supplement to add to your routine. So even if you're not super active in the gym, even after just maybe a brisk walk with your dogs, take this Recover, you guys. It's incredible, and it's going to be good for your gut health and your brain health. Okay. And also, if you have leaky gut syndrome or you have any gut problems or issues, take glutamine. It's definitely going to help you with that as well. All right, so here we go. Next thing, Indian frankincense. You guys, if you follow me on Insta, if you follow me off this group or on my actual Facebook or on my Instagram, I'm huge on adaptogens. So adaptogens is an herb or a root, something that we get from the earth that actually allows our body to adapt to environmental stress or stresses. Okay, so stresses can be in the form of environmental, they can be from nutritional, all different things, but adaptogens help our body to calm that stress response. It's a great thing to start adding. One of my favorite adaptogens is actually in this product. It's the frankincense. You guys, this is not only great for hormone health, for balancing hormones for women. I mean, this is just, it's crazy, but it also increases or decreases inflammation dramatically. Okay, and the other thing, it's a great fat loss tool. You know why? It decreases insulin. Yeah, blood glucose. Incredible stuff. Like, I can't even tell you. I'm pumped about having the frankincense in this actual product. I don't know of another product that has this kind of ingredient list in it. I just don't. And I've been doing this a long time. So please really dive into this and understand how beneficial it is. Stand behind this product. Your clients need it. Your customers need it. Okay, so that's the second one I talk about. The other thing I wanted to talk about is another part of that betaline kind of portion of the antioxidants we talked about, which is dark cherry fruit extract. The benefits of this are just never ending. I mean, first of all, it's really interesting that they put it in this product, the Recover, and I'll tell you why. So it not only acts as an anti-inflammatory, which we need to reduce the inflammation in our muscles after we tear them down, because when you lift weights heavy, you're basically tearing down the muscle fiber and rebuilding it. So that's going to cause a lot of inflammation. So that inflammation needs to be taken down with that dark cherry root. But this product, this dark cherry root, has an ability to produce melatonin. So imagine, like, this is this feedback cycle with hormones. I'm going to share this with you. So when you're done working out, right, you've got your cortisol super high when you're lifting. That's important when you're working out. You need it. You need that oomph. It's your body's telling you to get going, right? But the problem is, if you don't have that cortisol come down, you take it with you into your day. So when people don't do a cool down after their workout, or they don't stretch after their workout, or foam roll or something, they take all that cortisol with them throughout the day. So you want to clear the cortisol. One way to clear cortisol is to elicit that melatonin. It's a trigger for your body to say, oh, okay, I'm done. I'm not stressed anymore. I can relax. Let me clear that hormone out. Because cortisol is good in small doses, but not all day long, right? So this amazing product, this cherry, right, helps us calm down and relax after that stressor. Brilliant. Like, brilliant, you guys. I can't even tell you. Okay, I'm going to hurry through this. It's like been 18 minutes. I'm so sorry. Okay, last thing I'll talk about is hydration. So this is a huge thing I want to share with you guys that is really, really important. So people drink water a lot and they think that they're hydrated all the time. I want to really break this down for you very carefully. The cell membrane cannot be permeated without the presence of electrolytes. Let me repeat that. The cell membrane cannot be permeated with hydration without the presence of electrolytes. Okay, coconut extract, coconut in our recovery. What? Electrolyte heaven. That's what we need. So the coconut water is one of the best forms of natural electrolytes we can have. Potassium, magnesium, there's all different types of sulfates, there's all different kinds of phosphate, there's all different kinds of electrolytes. Coconut has most of them. You guys, it's incredible. So I always tell my clients, if you're feeling like you're bloated or carrying a lot of water around with you, your body's not really here because you're not allowing the electrolytes in to permeate the cell membrane. So your customers need to understand this. This actually permeates the cell membrane, helps all that hydration and goodness get into the cell where we need it, which will increase our energy, increase our brain clarity, and help us perform better, longer. Brilliant, right? That way we leave the gym feeling calm, from that release of that cherry, we feel, and those hormones that are now released into our system, and we're hydrated and don't feel exhausted or depleted. We feel good and clear. Brilliant. Okay, so that's my synopsis for today. That's my long, short version. I hope it was beneficial for you guys, and I hope that it was supportive of you and that you learned something today, and I hope that you can pass this on to your customers. Feel free to message me with any questions you have, or if I can support you in any way, I'm always here. I absolutely love to be of service, and I love to talk about this stuff. I eat, breathe, sleep, and dream about it sometimes. And it is my passion. So please let me know if I can support you in any way. And I appreciate you for letting me come in and talk about this today. I love being here, and I love being part of this community. Your generosity is infectious, and I'm a believer, as you can see with my shirt. All right. Love you guys. Happy Friday. Have a beautiful weekend.